What is the worst thing that will happen if I do it? I said number one is, what is the best thing that will happen if I do it? Number two, what is the worst thing that will happen if I do it? Number three, what is the best thing that will happen if I did not do it? I loved you. Good boy. The first one, what is the worst thing that will happen if I did not do it? They are pushing you. Let's go. You are not a man. Do like a man. Then you start the analysis. What's the best thing that will happen if I do it? The best thing that will happen if I do is that I will enjoy the pleasure. I will enjoy the 3-minute pleasure. I will feel among. Hey, when they are saying, man, oh, they will give you name. They will change your name. Because you are among. You feel among now because you did it. That's the best thing that will happen. Okay. What is the worst thing that will happen if you did not do it? The worst thing that will happen, the worst they can do is that they will call you, come on, get out. You are a female. You are not a man, my friend. You are not a man. See the way you are doing. See the legs, leg like a woman own. You are not a man. They will go against you. Do you understand? Then the other part of it, what is the best thing that will happen if you do not do it? The best thing that will happen if you do not do it, you avoid permanent consequences. You avoid HIV and AIDS. You avoid STI. I mean syphilis, gonorrhea, staphylococcus, coccosi. You avoid all these devilish and dangerous diseases. Are you following? You would like to avoid that. You can see that point is heavy. So, they are giving me sign. All right. What is the worst thing that will happen if you did not do it? Oh yeah, check it. The worst thing that will happen if I did not do it. There is no worst thing that will happen if I did not do it. I'll remain myself. I'll be fine. Maybe I will not have them again as friends. To hell with them. So think about that. With these 4 analyses, we call it best worst analysis. According to Solomon Ben Carson, best worst analysis. With these 4 analyses, you can decide anything without involving any adults. You can decide anything. You analyze everything step by step. So very quickly, the next line, sexual immorality is, okay, we're defining it, is sex before marriage. You have been asking, all this sexual immorality we are singing since, what is sexual immorality? Sexual is coming from sex. Immorality, something that is not moral. It's not good. You are not up to. How can you feed a newborn baby with yam and red oil? You want to kill the baby? And that answers the question. Somebody seated here may be asking, I know you are all aware of that. Mr. Olovo, okay, when is the best time to date? When should we start dating? If you tell us no sex without before marriage, when should we start dating? My brother, you date when you are ready to marry. As in, you are ready to marry very recently. Then you date. You carry out a date to study the person you want to marry. Yes. The question was asked in Lasso when we visited Lasso for seminar. They said, when is the best time? All these things, some people keep asking, at what age? The best time to date, if you know you are ready to buy baby rest. You know you are ready to buy tutolin. You know you are ready to buy Pampers. Then go and date. So, sexual immorality is sex before marriage. Avoid it. Avoid it. Watching pornography, touching private parts. The one you call soapy. Nigerian music industry, many things that they are filtered into our ear. You see somebody that cannot cram, it asks the person what is a nuclear reaction. He cannot tell you that is a breakdown, spontaneous disintegration of nuclei of an atom, but the person will cram the lyrics line by line of a music. Where is that music? I cannot see. They say, oh yeah, sing it. You are pretending. We need to give you one strokes of the cane. You know the song I'm talking about. I say, oh yeah, be following the lyrics. What they are corrupting the mind. By the time you listen to them finish, you go into your room. You want to do what Naira Marley said. When you get into the room, you start shouting, say, your body will start, You start following. So, and what lead to this touching of private parties when you are idle? They said, an idle man is what? I can't hear you. An idle man is what? Idle mind is what? Devil's workshop. When you are idle, you are not busy. At your leisure time, you are not doing anything. You can pick your mathematics and solve. It cannot kill you. You pick book and read. Or you watch educative films. It's not all films that are corrupt. There are some that are educational. Are you following? So you equip your mind constantly. Constantly. Don't let the mind to have any vacuum. Make sure there is nothing like unconformity. Every space is filled. So while doing that, you have a good life as a masculine. So listen to me today. You must avoid watching pornography. I told you what to do. Delete it. If that phone is going to lead you to download it again, let the phone go. Sending or receiving sexual naked pictures or messages. This one is everywhere, is rampant. You see, check any child phone, masculine phone, you see them having pictures that are sensitive. Pictures of females that are exposing the parts. I told you that you have libido. What do I mean by libido? Libido is when you watch all these pornographic videos, you watch all these sexual pictures, you see them, when you see all these pictures, you get aroused. The thing will go and affect your libido. When this thing affects your libido, what is the first sign you're going to see? You will see the involuntary man. The involuntary man will start responding. Constructing unknown angle. It not go school of maths, but it's constructing the angle. From 20 to 30, 30 to 35, 35, it keep increasing. So if you avoid all this, then your mental health can be balanced. Are you following? Yeah, because of time, allowing someone else to touch you wrongly. Yes, you have to be careful of your body. I told you about the skin of the penis. Boys, is sensitive. Biologically, the most sensitive part of a man is the mouth of the penis. Be careful. When sensitized, you start laughing like somebody that chewing crayfish. You start laughing anyhow. So the skin there is sensitive. Is what? Sensitive. Know yourself. Know the chemistry of your body. Somebody come and touch your chest, the nipple, and you are laughing. Let there be boundary. Let there be what? Boundaries. As a young boy, as a young masculine growing up, have boundaries. People, you see friends playing rough play, coming to you, hey, they're touching you anyhow. So you stop them. You tell them, no, I disagree. So please take charge of your boundary. Have what we call good territoriality. You see lizard chasing another lizard. They don't want that lizard to be there. My brother, I cannot see two agama lizards on the same wall. Check. If you see a gamma lizard, rainbow lizard chasing another rainbow lizard, it's maintaining territory. You don't want any other lizard to be there. You want to be the chairman. Are you following? So take boundary. Have boundary of yourselves. So you saw it, 1 Corinthians 6 verse 18. Flee from sexual what? Immorality. Not fight. It says your body is not for experiment. Okay? Your body is not for experiment. You are not proving manhood through sex. Many peer group, they use that as proof. They'll say, I went to university, 100 level. So some guys gathered. I thought they are my fellow human, the way I think. I joined them. I said, my friend, I was a lecturer. They said, fine. The topic changed. I started hearing, how many girls have you slept with? One of them that sat very well, said, uncountable. All of them started hailing the guy. Yeah, baba. They started asking one after the other. I was like, Bad communication can corrupt good what? Manner. Birds of same feather flock to what? together. Hey, my grandmother told me if oil touches this hand, the middle one, there is high probability that the oil will stain the other phalanges. Are you following? So avoid any negative peer group. That best friend that you like so much, maybe because he's fine or he says something funny, you can avoid that person if the person is not moving the same channel with you. Or else, you'll be corrupted. Yes, heat does not flow from colder body. Hear me now. Heat will never flow from colder body to hotter body. Heat will always flow from hotter body to what? Colder body. So avoid bad friends. Break that cycle. Form your own good cycle. I'm talking to you as a big brother. I love you and I wish you well. So that tomorrow you can also talk to another generation. From generation to generation to generation. Don't forget the word of Jen Lamarck. Jen Lamarck said, what you keep doing, keep existing. What you cease doing, stop existing. We call it the law of use and disuse. Law of what? Use and disuse. What you keep doing, keep existing. What you stop doing, stop existing. So take good U-turn now. All right. Next. We talked about that one. We'll talk about the consequences, STI I mentioned it. Addiction, to get out. To get out from that addiction is very terrible. Check Bet Niger offices now, where they play Bet Niger. Where they play Bet Niger, you see boys languishing in poverty. You see somebody that go and walk, sweat, with the ciliary muscle, walk is, see many youths languishing because of addiction. Addiction of Bet Niger, addiction of sexual immorality. When you start it, it's very hard to disconnect. So that's why I'm telling you, never start it. Don't even start it. So very quickly, next slide. Teenage pregnancy. Yes. I told you, you wouldn't like to buy baby rest now. You wouldn't like to buy baby rest. Brother, you like to buy Pampers now? Who want to buy Pampers now? Nobody. You wouldn't like to buy Tutolin. I know what I'm facing as a married man. Around 2 a.m. Nothing is wrong with that boy. You. My son will start crying. He will just cry small. The next thing he will start laughing. Everybody must wake up. You wouldn't like at this stage of your life to start passing through this. It's fun, oh, it's fun, but it's not fun for your age. There is time for everything. Loss of self-respect for yourself. The neighborhood will not regard you. When they hear a story about you, you know, you hear that language. Oh my, don't curse. I believe I don't curse. In matter don't curse. Okay, if your matter have curse, they have seen you finish in the society. They don't regard you again. They don't regard you what? Again. Think about it. I'm talking to you as a big brother. Next point. Loss of focus in academics and everything. After you have disconnected, you want to now study chemistry. You want to now study when uranium 238, atomic number 92, breaks down to thorium 234, atomic number 90 plus helium particle 4 and 2. You want to tell us how they prove the John Dalton's atomic theory. It will not enter. By the time you start, you know what I'm talking. When somebody starts, you know how it feels. You start reading. When some element undergo, you look at the textbook. When some element undergo some spontaneous disintegration, you come back. You say, when some, you have lost focus. Because your mind is occupied. Your mind is what? Occupied. That's why we are talking to you. You heard from the first speaker. We left our various abode. We come to talk to you as a big brother. I love this meeting. We come to talk to you as a masculine. This is a specialization of gender meeting. We come here to discuss our matter. How to guide ourselves against these females. Even as you live here, as you are going home, you are going to see many of them. You see somebody dressed indecently. Remove your eyes. When you have seen it, Jesus, don't look back or else you turn to salt. Some see it and look, Jesus, till you turn the cameraman. Learn how to control your eyes. Okay? Very quickly, a good example, the story of Joseph. Wonderful. He told us the story. Joseph flee. Joseph do what? Flee. There's action word there. Joseph did not walk. Joseph did not crawl. Joseph did not run. Joseph do what? He flee. My brother, that is the only way to escape. Oh. I was once a manserver in Catholic Church. So I was like, during our meeting, the altar server meeting, I asked them a question. Why are we not having altar girls? Why are we not having much altar girls? It's because of temptation. Because of temptation. So, please be aware of that. Joseph flee. If he did not run, if Joseph did not flee, Joseph would have been a victim. We would have not been answering Joseph now. In fact, I would not even take him as my name. I will not take that name. Yes, now, how will you answer name of adulterer? Somebody that have committed fornication. When you see me, you say, what is the meaning of Joseph? And they say fornication. Yeah. But now, he gave us a good meaning of his name. Joseph flee. My brother, you are not understanding what I'm saying. You don't understand. When you grow up, you say, Mr. Olovo said this thing. Oh. Your body will start acting. You see what Potiphar's wife did? The woman unveiled herself. My brother, yeah? You saw pointers. Kuso moving. Joseph did not waste time. If you waste time, the libido in you will be submerged. That is the mathematics. And once the libido is submerged, hey, they'll start the step. When they touch you, you smile like a crayfish. They say, how are you? You are smiling. The hand will start doing the job. So you need to escape. Don't even let the action to start. Escape. You run. When you see a place that is see something that is very erotic, remove your eyes. Don't look it again. Looking it again, you would like to go third time. By the time you submit and sit down there and watch it. The message is clear. He didn't stay to explain. He didn't tell the woman, the Potiphar's wife, why are you doing this now? Wear your clothes back. I love Joseph. Joseph is not here for story. Joseph turned back. How many of you can do like that? Many students, what they like hearing now is everything about, sir, teach us about sex. Tell us about sex. Tell me how it's been done. Joseph did not waste time. He did not wait to explain. He ran what? Away. If you stay, you will fall. If you run, you will win. Very simple step. You understand English language. Oh yeah, stay and watch it now. The libido, the orgasm within you will be conquered. When the orgasm within you is conquered, you submit. Whoever you are, even including myself, I'm still running for my life. I know how many I encounter. They say, wow, handsome man, I learned you can teach. I say, okay, thank you, I'm going somewhere. You use style. If the person don't want you to use that style, see, there are two types in this life. It's either there is a laissez-faire attitude or autocratic attitude. If the person don't want it in a fair ground, you use autocratic way. Please, will you stop this embarrassment? Don't be speaking from inside. Come out and talk. Sometimes being extrovert is good. Not you remain introvert and be smiling. Please now, no, Joe. Please. Do like Joseph. Do like what? Joseph. Run away from pornography. Tell your neighbor, run away from pornography. Run away from girls. I know somebody asked, Mr. Olovo, I should run away from my sister. Growing up, my mommy delivered a very, I don't know whether I'll call it wrong message. He said, Joseph, I said, ma, he said, as you are going to university, make sure you do not touch any girl. And don't sit close to any girl. He said, if I sit close to any girl, I, Joseph, will be pregnant. But that message have weight. When you think about it, you have weight. We are not saying if you see girls, maybe as you are going, you see any female, you follow the other stream. So you sorry. It's a wisdom, it's an adage. Okay? So, run away from pornography, girls. bad music, videos, bad WhatsApp group, disengage from it. Please, practical ways to say no, have good friends. I told you, disconnect that cycle you're having, have a new cycle. 2, control what you watch. When you're watching a movie and it's getting to a certain stage, either you fast forward it if you still want to watch the movie, or you let the movie go. Avoid dangerous situations. Don't stay alone. Yes, I told you, my brother, if you think you are strong, you are not strong. Libido made us selfless. We are not strong. We are not very strong. So when you see any situation that is lonely, please don't stay in a lonely place. If they are sending you message, go the message on time. Not when the day is dark and the road is lonely. You may encounter unfortunate human being that will change your libido. Please know today that you have libido. That libido can be affected if you did not flee like Joseph. Are you hearing me? Set personal boundaries. We talked about that. Have a good boundary. When somebody is crossing the red line, let the person know. Are you following? All right, next. Stay busy and focus. Do sports. Read. Develop cognitive skills. When your mind is idle, that is when you start thinking all those negative things. And I would like you to behave like Napoleon Hill. Everything in life, Napoleon Hill approach it with PMA. PMA means positive mental attitude. Okay? Next. Declarations. Okay, you're going to say after me. Please, this is the last stage. I am not begging you to say it. If you know you are not willing from your heart, I'm talking to you as a big brother. I would like you to become that medical doctor tomorrow. I would like you to become that mechanical engineer tomorrow. I would like you to become that pilot tomorrow. I would like you to study that chemical engineering tomorrow. That wonderful profession you seek, I would like you to study it. So if you are willing to do that, I'm standing as a middleman. So you are going to say this after me. Open your mouth. Say, I am in control of my life. I'm not seeing any tenacity from your voice. There is a kind of tenacity that you hear this story finish. Mr. Lovo, come on. Think there will be better life. I don't want to face the hard consequences. You will see that zeal from your voice. I said, say, I am in control of my life. I will not destroy my future. Touch your chest. I will not destroy my future. I will not destroy my future. I will say no to sexual immorality. And as you have pledged to yourself, we have a super being called Supreme God. I pray that the Almighty God will help you. The Almighty God will help your libido. I'm not hearing him. I said the Almighty God will help your libido. And you achieve your purpose in life. God bless you. Amen. Mr. Olovo Joseph. Thank you.
Can you join your hands together for Mr. Olovo? You are not clapping. Please join your hands together for Mr. Olovo. He said a word and he said, stand firm. Don't let anyone push you to the wall. Stand firm. Don't let anyone push you to the wall. Then the last affirmation is said. Who can say that? The last affirmation, the one you just said now, without looking at your book, without reading. Who can say the last affirmation? The last affirmation? Okay, let me hear you say something.
I'll say no to sexual immorality.
Yeah, from the beginning. Who can say the... Okay, there's someone over there. I'm coming. The last affirmation. Please close your book.
I will say no to sexual immorality.
It's not complete. It's not complete. Who else? Okay.
I will not destroy my life.
It's not complete. The complete affirmation. I'm coming. The complete affirmation.
I'm in control of my life. I will not destroy my life. I will stay away from sexual intercourse, immorality.
Please let's join our hands together. Let's join our hands together. Okay, at this part, we're going to be having a little game, a fun game. As I said, our game is going to be between Team A and Team B. For now, Team B has what? 1 point, and Team A has 0 point. So I need someone from Team A and someone from Team B. Just one. Just one. Okay? Come out from Team A. Join your hands together for him. Please come out, you on orange. Okay, you, don't worry. You from Team B. Yeah, come out. Please, let's join hands together. Let's join hands together. Please just stand here. And stand here.
Okay, so immediately after this session, we are going to be having time for questions. I have interesting questions here, and who that will be answering our questions are Coach Onovo, Coach Green, Dr. Ayemoba, and Coach N. And I will be asking. I'm glad that boys are really asking questions. If you've not written anything here, you are very, very wrong. Don't write your name. We don't need to see your name. I have interesting questions like, if my penis rises in class and my teacher calls me out to explain something on the board, what do I do? If my penis rises in class and my teacher calls me out to explain something on the board, what do I do? Could we please give a round of applause to the person that asked this question? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. God bless you. And I pray you won't make mistakes that you cannot correct in Jesus' name. If you have more questions, please write it down. Please don't write your name. Ask your questions. We are going to have our panelists sitting down here, and each of them will answer you before we take the final sessions on drugs. If you have not written your question here, you are wrong. All right? Games.
Thank you, man. So the games is very simple. I'm going to blindfold you, and you will try to give a match on the spot without leaving the box. Do you understand that? Why the media will help us with music, why we'll blindfold you, and you try to match on the spot without leaving your spot. Hope you're not seeing. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Media, please, the music. You match. Left, right, left, right. Media, the music, please. Are you ready? Left, 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 right, left, right, left, right. The DJ, please let the music go up. Media, please, can you help me raise the music? Please, can you help us increase the volume of the music, please? Please, can you help us increase the volume of the music, please?
And the prayer that you made, I will make Jesus proud. Lord, the price that you paid, and the love that you showed, and the prayer that you made, I will make Jesus proud. To the many that pray.
The music again, please. We need outside.
He's calling out my name as I run these holidays. Every night and day, all I see is grace. He's calling out my name as I run these holidays. He's promises to me up to many generations to go. He's keeping his promises to me. He's my promise keeper. Your promises to us is too short. It is too short. And I will not stand.
Okay, just stay where you are. Just stay where you are. Let's join our hands together, please. Join your hands together. And we have... Okay, as we all know, our winner is who? Team A. So now our scores is what? 1-1. All right, please let's join hands together. Let's join hands together.
Okay. Our parents will dance on the spot today. Please give them a round of applause. Are you excited? Are you excited? Please give them, encourage them. Okay, do you like, is it okay like this, or we should do male and female, or male and, is it okay like this? Yes, all right. Please come here up here. You just dance on the spot. Okay. Close your eyes. It's not long enough. All right. Give him a round of applause, everybody. All right. DJ, are you ready? Please, DJ, you can start. So while we'll feel you. Can you please take your seat? Hold on, ma'am. Please dance. Hold on, ma'am. He's not yet ready. Our parents too are coming to have fun. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go, dance. Hey.
Please make sure your leg is leaving the floor. You shake, make sure your leg is leaving the floor. Like raise your leg up, everyone. Let's raise the leg. Let's raise the leg. You shake, wake up.
People are walking. The master is in me. So I play.
Let's raise our leg up. Let's raise our leg up. Raise the leg up.
That you paid and the love that you showed and the prayer that you made.
Let's move our legs. Let's move our legs.
Jesus proud.
Let's move the legs.
Lord, the price that you paid and the love that you showed and the prayer that you made.
You are getting closer to the fan at the back. You can move forward.
To the many that pray.
You are getting closer to the fan. You can move forward. You are getting closer to the fan at the back. You can move forward. Thank you very much. Thank you. We can open the face, unfold the face now. And we have our winner here. Unfold. My bro, where they come? Please, let's join hands together.
Thank you very much. It's time for questions. Please, could you please bring out 4 chairs? 4 chairs. 4 chairs. Please, let's clap our hands for Coach Green. Please settle down. Please clap your hands for Coach Green. Settle down. Please, could you please... Snacks. Could you please give it up for Coach Green? Coach Onovo, please sit down. Mrs. Ayemoba, Dr. Ayemoba, and Coach Ene. Please, are there boys outside? Coach Ene, please sit down. Please, if there are boys outside, could they please come in? First question here. Please, are you ready? These seats are empty. Okay? This question, I collected some phones because while you were teaching, and somebody now sent it. If we collect your phone like that, will you like it? I collected a phone from a boy, and the boy sent a question. If we collect my phone like that, will I like it? Do you have anything to say to that, please? Do you understand?
Hello, decorum. Please, quiet. Okay. During the teaching, a phone was collected from one of the students. So, and the student wrote back, if he, the student, collects the instructor's phone the same manner, will he or she like it? I think we need to let the person understand that collecting your phone is not harming you. Collecting your phone is for a purpose, so that you can pay attention. They are not collecting that phone forever. We collect it to avoid distraction, so that you can get the point, what the speaker is saying. Because whatever the speaker is saying is verbal, is not written. So he's saying it for you to hear. So when you are operating your phone, you will not communicate. So I think the manner, don't look at the manner at which the phone was collected. Look at the future consequence of collecting the phone, which is to make you listen and gain knowledge. Thank you.
No work. All right, thank you very much for that question. I want to make something clear. When Coach Green was facilitating, you were the one, Coach Green, you were telling them at what age their brain matures completely. Now, your brain as a teenager now is not fully mature. You can research it anywhere. You can ask these questions anywhere. We are here to help. We are not here to condemn you. Your brain is fully matured at 20 years and above. And for some, even at 20, it's fully mature. Now we have the frontal. The cortex here is helping you take right decisions. All right? Your prefrontal cortex helps you take good decisions, and it is not fully mature. This part is here. It's not fully mature. So you do what you do because your brain is not fully mature. But guess what? From seminars like this, you can actually help your brain. Using your phone in such a seminar, to me, is completely wrong. You are here to gain knowledge, and no knowledge is lost. Because I see many of you here today flying tomorrow. And you're going to be teaching with the errors you made in your life. So whosoever that person is, number one, I don't blame you for acting that way. All right, this is a safe and non-judgmental area. You have done what your brain asked you to do because your brain is not fully mature. And that's why we're here to talk to you. All right, so when that to happen, you can tell yourself, "Now me get you." So coordinate. All right, so if your phone was collected, we are very, very happy we did that for you because you will enjoy it tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, another question. This question I asked the person, I read it earlier. If my penis rises in class and my teacher calls me out to explain something on the board and it is still rising, what should I do? If my penis rises in class and my teacher calls me out to explain something on the board and it is still rising, what should I do?
All right, if I'm in the classroom, I'm a boy. First thing to note, having erections is not wrong, it's not demonic. Having erections means that, okay, do you know what teenagehood is? Teenagehood is preparing you for what? For adulthood. So your bodies are preparing to enter the level of what? Maturity. The level of what? Adulthood. So if you're having an erection, it's not a bad thing at all. When it comes up in class, and at that point in time, your teacher is asking you to come to the board. Guy, you are not going anywhere. You say, "Excuse me, look, I am not going to teach you to lie. But there are certain lies that will help you keep covered. Then after the period, you can go to your teacher and explain to your teacher. Say, sorry, it's either I don't really have an idea, I would love you to throw more light on it." And while you are seated there in class, and your teacher is saying, "Please, Ene, come and explain this thing on the board." Oh, you already know what is happening to you, all right? You say, "No, sir, I don't really seem to understand it very well. I think maybe if you continue to explain, I'm going to grab it." Then this is what you do. You get if you have your school bag with you, if you have anything with you, this is what you will do. Watch me, please. This is what you should do. This is what you should do. If you have your file, if you have your lunch box, if you have your school book, whatever, if you have your cardigan, your hoodie, whatever you have with you, do this. And make sure not to make too much movement so that you don't call attention to yourself. All right? You do this, you keep your mind intact. Take your minds off any dirty thinking. Come back to the classroom. Look at the board. Sincerely, at that time, you are looking at the board, but you are not seeing anything. Just keep staring. Just keep staring at the whiteboard or the blackboard or whatever board you are using to teach you. And make sure this place is covered and you are not making too much what? Movement with your body. The more you make movement, the harder the erection. So stay calm. Stay like a very good boy. All right? That was poured water. Just stay calm. So
All right.
please.
Do you have any other person?
All right, thank you. I want to start from the prevention because we are taught not to excuses. So I want to ask a question that will make you to be responsible to your actions. And you start with the question, why? And the question is, why are you having erection in class? Why are you having erection in class? Let's start from there. And the first question you should ask yourself is, what are those thoughts running through my mind when I'm in class? Am I distracted? Have I watched any pornography that is replaying in my mind? Am I owing up to my thoughts and actions? So if you can ask that question, why? That's one way to answer to help yourself. And the second way is that, what type of boxers are you using? If you are using a pant that is very tight as a boy, it can make you to have erection mostly every time. So I would advise that you use something that is slightly loose as a boy when you are going to class. So like Coach Ene said, I want to add to this, that what you can do also is to turn, when you are seated on your chair as a boy when you have an erection, turn slightly to the left or right, then try and tucking in your shirts. Like she said, focus on something else. Focus on something else. And I want to tell you, erection doesn't stay for a longer time. So immediately you can do that, it will help you. Then also, that is why you are here, to learn those things you need to do so that you will not be having erection in class. Let me tell you sincerely yours. Erection comes mostly, apart from the fact that when you sleep, you wake up. I was telling someone that I had a boy, that was having erection for almost 5 minutes. So I discovered that so many things are running through his mind. So I took my time to talk to the boy, and most of the time it's because you've exposed yourself to pornography. You've exposed yourself to groups that talks about something immoral. So it affects your mind. And when your mind is affected, it will affect your erection too. So apart from that, do what Coach Ede said. Look for something to cover up. Then get a note and a pen. Politely write a letter, a note to your teacher, and pass it to him. I'm so sure no teacher will stand up in the midst of the class and it will embarrass you. So politely write a note to your teacher. And also, I want to assure you that your parents too will be sensitized. Teachers too will be sensitized, so that they too can know how to help you when you are going through a lot. Thank you.
Thank you very much, man. Coach Onovo, is it true that it's only when a boys watch something? Can it not be homo? Can it not be normal? Man, explain.
Come on. This is a male question. You cannot have erection when you are participating in the class. Come on.
Please, are you listening?
I'm teaching organic chemistry. You are thinking inorganic chemistry. You are thinking sex. Come on, erection will come.
You cannot have erection if you are busy. Is that it?
Exactly.
You cannot. Are you there? Please, are you listening or you are eating?
And peradventure, if such occurs, please, the technique is delay, as she said. Delay yourself, be calm, try to protect the physical features. You are fine. And additionally, please, change your diet. Reduce the intake of unripe plantain. You need a little additional of sugar to balance the system. Diets can also cause excessive erection. Please participate in the class and there will not be an erection.
Thank you, sir. Let me just quickly have this. If you are sitting with a female and that female is your crush, you can be having erection in class. So please change your seat. Just walk to your class teacher and tell your class teacher that you are not comfortable where you are seated. So change your seat. Thank you, sir.
You want to say something? Okay. All right. So change your seat. Tell your neighbor, say change your seat. If you are sitting with your crush, change your seat. Wow. My friends want me to be gay. What do I do? Coach Green. My friends want me to be gay. What do I do? Please sit down. Please sit down. We are here to trash these things. Please.
Okay, listen up. The question said,
my friends want me to be gay. What do I do?
Wow. What an interesting question. Okay, let me just go straight to the point. In the beginning, that is in the creation story, was it Adam and Steve that God created, or Adam and Eve? Was it Adam and Steve God created, or Adam and Eve? Is a question. Adam and Eve, right? So your friend wants you to be gay, and I told you that when you do something because your friend told you to do that, that means they hold the remote control of your life. You are not in charge of your what? Your life. It simply means you are living your life based on your friends. So now, is your friend the one that is controlling you? Then it shows that that friend is not a good friend. It's not a good friend. You should change that friend, because being a gay is wrong. Why not your friend push you to become somebody better in life? Why is it always towards the negative thing? So take back the remote control of your life. Don't let your friend decide who you are going to be. Stand your ground. Know who you are. You are a boy for a reason. Is that clear? So, being a gay is wrong. You should not have sexual feeling for your fellow boy. Is that clear? Thank you.
Okay, very quickly. There is never smoke. Please be calm. There is never smoke without fire. If you are a male, behave like a male. You cannot be a male and your work is different. When they call you, working like, you are giving body to the emotion. When they ask you, can I have your book? Then instead of speaking like a male, you say, you have started acting it. So you can't look at me and my fellow man, Mr. Martin, will meet me and say, Mr. Ologo, come and join us to be a gay. My eye self, only my eye, is a non-gay eye. So act like a man if you're a man. Simple. Thank you.
All right, thank you. To that person that asked that question, thank you so much. It shows you don't want to be a gay. But I want to tell you that that friend that is trying to lure you to be a gay might be going through psychological disorder. And it might need a medical attention. So I also want to advise that when you notice such, advise your friend also that he needs to see a doctor. He needs to see a psychologist that can help him out of it. Because sometimes those people that are gay, not because they actually wanted to be gay, but there is an hormonal imbalance in them. There is a psychological disorder that is affecting them. So like he said, please say no. Because there is, we've been taught that there is no to what? Excuses. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, ma. I just want to add something very little. When Coach Green was here, he mentioned something about boundaries. Young men, I need your full attention. We are not negotiating. All right? I'm not going to beg you. We are not negotiating. You know why? You need these informations whether you like it or not. All right? He mentioned boundaries. It's only an intentional teenager that creates boundaries. It's only a teenager with values, core values, that does what? I didn't say build walls. I said create values around you. Coach Onovo said something. He said, look at me. Can Martins come and meet me that Oga let us do gay? That only his eyes. I'm not asking you to go and gym. But I'm asking you to gym values. What are your standards? There's a way people will see me now. They can't come and tell me rubbish. Because they've been studying me, they understand me, they know that I have values. They just come meet me up and say, I love you. Let's be lesbians. They can't. Because what? I have set values around me. They know there are certain discussions they can't bring close to me. That's what makes you an intentional what? Teenager. A teen, outstanding, an outstanding teenager. So build values. Core values. If you don't have anyone, start building it. Look, you cannot be exceptional when you follow the crowd. No way. So be an exceptional teenager by building values and let everyone around you know who you are. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. How do you avoid fornication as a young boy? What if some people plan to get married? Do they avoid fornication, or do they lose their virginity before they get married? Okay, how do you avoid fornication as a young boy? The men will answer this question first. How do you avoid fornication as a young boy? What if some people plan to get married? Do they avoid fornication, or do they avoid losing their virginity before they get married? You understand this question, Coach Green? Okay, Coach Onovo.
Wow. Intelligent question indeed. We highlighted it earlier. Let me remind you. You can avoid fornication by not, as you are now, by not going to lonely places, by not having friends that are weird, friends that are strange. Are you following? By not surrounding yourself with friends that show you erotic movies, pornography to cause the arousal. If there is no libido arousal, there can be fornication. Can you hear me? Sodium can never react with chlorine to form sodium chloride. Sodium can only react with chlorine when it's charged. When it's what? Charged. And chlorine is charged. That is when they react to form sodium what? Chloride, which is salt. So before your body can react, you must have been charged. So avoid those situations, those movies, those photos that can cause the attraction, that can cause that libido to come up. Avoid them, then you avoid fornication. That is one. Part two, you said, I'll answer that question. Are you supposed to fornicate with your future wife before getting married to her? Please, absolutely no. Even if the temptation comes during the meeting, that is trying to know each other, and the temptation comes, you avoid it if you truly love that woman. Don't let that should not be the objective of meeting her. You avoid it. You are meeting her so that both of you can reason together and start a new home. Do you understand? So that should not be the priority. You are meeting her to know the characters. If the characters are permeable, if the characters can flow. Do you understand? So say no to sexual intercourse before marriage. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that. Just to add to what Coach said. We talked about self-control. We are boys and we have emotions. We have libido, like he taught us. Okay? So there are times where it will come. But the question is, you are to control yourself. You are to talk to yourself. Your emotions should not control you. You are to control your what? Your emotions. See, Coach said there's a time for everything. A time will come when you get married, you will be running away from sex. Do you get that? Forget what they are showing in movies. You will not, because there will be other things. So instead of being idle, engage yourself with positive activities. All right? And when that urge comes, you control yourself. Tell your body, I am in charge of you. Oh yeah, let's do something else. Let me pick a book. Let me solve mathematics. Let me do this. Do you get that? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach Green. I just want to come in the angle of scripture. And I'm coming from Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4. And it says, marriage is honorable in all, the bed undefiled. And I want to come from the angle of Psalm 119, verse 11. It says, thy word have I hid in my heart, that I may not sin against thee. What is that word? The word you've heard today. Keep it in your heart. The word you are hearing in your fellowship, in your different religious places. Keep it in your heart. When you keep those words in your heart, I'm telling you sincerely yours, when you are about to sin, it will ring in your mind and you will stop it. So, tell your neighbor, stop. Say stop to your neighbor. Stop. Thank you.
Okay, final question before we move on to the next short session. I find this question necessary. My friends are smoking, and I'm telling them to stop, but they don't want to hear. They are even taking you as a bad friend. What can I do? If you don't leave them, even... But the main thing is, if your friends are smoking and you are trying to discourage them, but they don't want to hear, what can I do?
Okay, please. How do you smoke? They bring a fiber. They light it. What did they inhale inside? Smoke. You are inhaling smoke and you are carbonating the heart. Are you aware that generator used to knock? Generator knock as a result of incomplete combustion of fuel. That is why generator knock. So when they keep smoking, you let them know the consequences. Because you already know, when you smoke, the heart can knock. And when the heart knocks, the final answer is what? Death. If you want to die early, they even wrote it there. Are you aware? They wrote it. Smokers are liable to die. So you smoke. How do you know? You have seen the carton, have you? Then why are you smoking? They wrote it. Smokers are liable to die. Nigeria is somehow. Let's just drop it there. You saw it. Smokers are liable to die. And you are still smoking. Come on.
All right. No, let me tell you something. You see that your friend that is smoking. Maybe you were friends before he started smoking. And now he's smoking. My dear, you will soon start smoking. No. Just pack your things jejely and leave that friendship. If not, it will wreck the both of you. You know it's a ship. So if your friend is smoking, you are advising, and he doesn't want to stop, leave that.
Thank you very much, Maz and Sas. You can please go to your seat. Please give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. We have almost come to the end of the seminar. Our last session in a few minutes is on drugs. Could you please take the next? I think I'm the next speaker, and I'll be talking on drugs. Media.
Educator, author, team coach, and the director. Director of Refined Minds Academy and Folaranmi Bolaranwa, a passionate educator, author, teen coach, and the director of Refined Minds Academy and Serious Schools. Based in Lagos, she is committed to raising children and teenagers who are academically sound, well-mannered, confident, and purpose-driven. Through Refined Minds Academy, she teaches etiquette, character development, leadership, personal hygiene, emotional intelligence, financial literacy, and social refinement. She also organizes yearly programs for boys and girls, helping young people grow in discipline, confidence, character, and self-worth. Folaranmi is also an author of books on manners and character development, and through seminars, conferences, podcasts, and school programs, She continues to shape the next generation with wisdom and godly values. Her mission is simple: to raise refined, responsible, and impactful children and teenagers. Please welcome Folaranmi Bolarinwa.
Please clap for me. Thank you very much. The video, please.
Yeah. Which one? They were in the place. All right. I go no man now. My better don't carry. I don't know what you do. Hey, whoa. They're right. No be by beating. Sam. No be to beat her. No be to beat her. Let them tire. No be to beat her. Give back. Go to court. What is it? Jesus!
Kolos. Beware of Kolos.
No, Jesus! Jesus!
Beware of Kolos.
Jesus, help me! Jesus! Holy Ghost, Jesus, help me! Jesus, have helped me! Jesus, I surrender! Jesus, have helped me! Blood of Jesus! Blood of Jesus! Show me help! Blood of Jesus! Help me! Jesus, help me! Jesus, help me! Blood of Jesus! Blood of Jesus! Blood of Jesus!
Where you dey stay so? How many years you say you did? 10 years. So the 10 years when you do, so you go back Kolos, they cost for you. For year. Where the they say go, they cost Kolos for you. Then you come put her for drink. Take give her. You say now where you dey stay, where you for call? Urban area, now you for call. You smoke her too. 10 years smoke Kolos. You see drink for inside. How much you buy her? Eh? The Kolos, how much you buy her? Eh? Who give you the money? Now my friend I bring the 5,000 call. My friend they work.
How much Kolos my buy?
5,000. Who go buy the Kolos? You and Mavi. Shut up. Then you can't go buy. You can't.
Your
parents know what you do for Lagos.
Honestly, my brother, no. I swear, no. I pray God will release me from this shit before they even know about it. Then just surrounding the lifestyle of drug use, you may end up robbing. Anything where it's when you want, God to say once more, you go there, go carry around. If you in a mix of people, something lost, and go to now you carry around. And that's in a robbery, and you know do I'm God say they use drug.
Where you stay now?
I stay shit out here. I've been here now for like 8 years. I believe things go turn around for good. You better stay out of drug. Drug no good. See me as I get many things when I do for handwork. When we say keep me busy, keep my family okay. But say I'm drug, don't come out for man. By the grace of God, I will never go back to the drug if God will get me out of this mess. I want to stop.
When I found drugs, I thought maybe it was easy for me, but then right now, the only thing I'm really concerned about is the fact that I'm getting wicked. I don't like that because I'm not wicked. It's making me hard. I still want to be a child, and I still miss my daddy. I'm Omega Hedo Favor. I'm from Benue State. My mom's from Benin. I'll be 27 on 29th of this month. I dropped out from Covenant University. They did a drug test one time like that, and I tested positive to marijuana, so I dropped out. Nobody really made me smoke. I remember at 100 level when people were like, "Oh, they want to pop tramadol." I'm like, "Oh, me, I've been taking it since I was lying." I can't say peer pressure. I went to 4 different universities. From Covenant, I went back to a diploma in Unilag. From there, I went to Western Delta University in Ogara, then Outfish National Open University.
Is there a reason behind this?
I always run away. I don't think it was drugs that was the problem. I always had emotional problems. So now that I think about it, I was just feeling. After 2003, I went to Nigerian Institute of Hospitality and Tourism. I have a degree in catering. I've been to 4 rehabs. I was at NDLA in Enugu. Then I went to Uselu in Benin. I went to Elpida in Port Harcourt. From Elpida, I went to 180 degrees in Port Harcourt.
What do you think is a major factor of your relapse?
Me.
Now, let's imagine you'll be going to the rehab today. What do you think makes this one different from the other rehabs?
I did not suffer before I went to those rehabs. I went from my father's house. People stop, people don't kill yourself, but now she woke me up to get money for food. when you saw me. I'm not supposed to be crying. It's just that if you didn't go through it, like, vigorously, number one, when they're laughing at you, it will still be getting to you. They need to call me. They don't need to call me here. But if I beg them for 500, they're like, no, you want to collect my money. If they beg to come off, like, you don't have to you want to beg. Stop begging, no, fuck. I need purpose, and I want my family to know that you did not try in vain. If what they did didn't work, I won't be talking like this. I mean, it's all those imputes. I came to Lagos. I came to see my boyfriend. We broke up, and I didn't want to go back home like that. Then I found Surulere and voila. I used to Banku, Smoley and Kana.
How do you get money to get these things?
I don't know if you saw me talking to one guy. I was begging him for bread, not giving me one thing. This is the monster I made. I was angry. I thought I was punishing my dad. Like, it's always church, school. So when I had the opportunity to be free, I broke out. And then I always give for love in all the wrong places.
Dangers of drug use.
Sexual promiscuity, because you must survive. Sometimes you sign a fresh word for begging. The one I hate the most is when they laugh at me. I like Bako, Nigbana. But it's the most I did it to myself. Don't start. Don't let them whine. There's nothing there. No poor body.
How best would you love to rebuild your life?
Cooking. Let me tell you, see my journal. I write all my bad experiences. It might not be the best person to give this advice, but it's like your worstest moment that God likes to brag and show himself in your life, because nobody else can do it like he does.
First slide, please. Do you all understand? The examples you saw, do you like their kind of life? Read, everybody. Louder. Louder. I'd like to hear your deep voices. Things boys need to know about drugs. Thank you. First slide. I'll be very fast. Number one, not everybody is doing it. There are certain things that we feel everybody is doing. Number one, you think everybody has a girlfriend. Does everybody have a girlfriend? No. If you think everybody is having sex, no. If you think everybody is doing drugs, it's not true. Music videos, movies might make it look cool. They are acting a movie or they are singing songs, and you see people smoking, vaping. You know vaping, shisha. You see, smoke will be coming out of their nose. And they make it look normal. They make it look okay. It is not everybody that is doing it. For example, in your movies, you see people flying, right? Superman. You know Superman can fly from one building to another. Does that mean it is okay? Does that mean you will go and try it? It's not even real. But you are seeing it. You know these things, by the time you get to see it every day, if you are not careful, that is why some children, even at home, they've watched Superman, they've watched all kind of movies. You see them wanting to jump from one chair to another, and at the end of the day, they hit their head. And that is why you should be careful of what you watch. Be careful of the movies you watch. Be careful of the music videos you watch. Because by the time you watch them over and over again, you begin to think it's normal. You begin to think everybody is doing it. I've come to tell you today, not everybody is doing it. And I want you to make a decision that not everybody is doing it. I even want to let you know that the majority of people not doing it are more than the people doing it. The thing is just that the people that are doing it are loud. They are loud. So I want to charge you today. Stand and say you are not doing drugs. Let people know. Once they know, they will even come and meet you. Let them know you for who you are. Let them know that you are saying no to premarital sex. It's because majority of the people, it seems as if everybody is doing it because the people you see. So, be loud about your saying no. When you are loud about it, you won't even go where they are doing it. Next slide, please. Not everyone is doing it. Next slide. Drugs can change your brain. Your brain is still growing. Drugs can damage your brain. Please, I need you to listen to me. Drugs can change your brain, can damage your brain. Your brain is still developing. We've heard very well that our brain is still developing till we get to our 20s. I can imagine us building let's say you are building a block, right? Just imagine you building blocks. That is your brain. Your brain is developing because of the food you eat, your exercises, your age, and all of a sudden you blow a breeze on the blocks and it scatters. That is how drugs can damage your brain. That is how drugs, it will scatter everything. The way you think, the way you reason, everything changes. Everything. It's so bad that, so you can see that boy, he was naked. He was naked already. He did not even know he was naked. They were hitting him. He did not even feel he was being hit. Did you listen to that girl? 4 schools. 4. The first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. According to her story, she did not even graduate from any school. That is what drugs does to you. Drugs damages everything. 40%, 50%, 40%, 50%, 100%. Once your friend calls you, tell the person no. I want to ask you, is no a complete sentence or an incomplete sentence? It is what? Incomplete. No is a complete sentence. So you don't even need to bargain. You don't need to explain. No is no. Tell your neighbor, say no. Say no. I'm good. If someone offers you a drink, remember, I'm good is a complete sentence. No is also a complete sentence. Next slide, please. I want us to leave here soon. Next slide, please. Pills aren't always safe. Sometimes it comes in form of pills. You know pills like paracetamol. Whatever your doctor does not give you. If it is your friend that gives you, will you take it? Will you take it? Please answer me. Will you take it? No. If a pill doesn't come from a medical doctor specifically for you, it is not safe to take. Your body is valuable. Do not take chances by harming it. You are here today because we know that you are going to go far in life. Some of you might have finished secondary school. Some of you are still in secondary school. We've had people that, started taking drugs in the university. Maybe they were cajoled. It's nothing. You can take it. It's so bad that maybe you are reading. You are reading and your head is hot. If you are reading and your head is hot, there is one thing that you need to do. Let me even give you. A, sleep. B, take a pill. You are reading, your head is hot. Oh, it looks as if your head wants to blow. You have 2 options. To read or to take a pill. Which one will you do? To sleep or to take a pill? Which one will you do? Sleep. Sleep. You don't need anything. They'll tell you if you take it, you calm down. You calm down and later you will somersault. Next slide, please. Saying no is not awkward. It is a complete sentence. Saying no is actually very cool. Next slide. Real friends won't pressure you. A real friend respects your choices and encourages you to do what is right. 90% of the time, your friend will bring it to you, or someone that knows your friend, or someone that knows you with a friend. And they come in different types. So sometimes they come in sachet. How many of you know those ones that come in sachet? You know those ones that come in sachet, right? Once they tell you that it's nothing now, Coach Onova, how will they say itself? Now it's nothing. Just try one. Small. We know them, right? We know those ones. I brought some here. Do you want to see? You check. They'll just say you should pop. Yeah, you tear the sachet. One pop. If you have a friend like that, what did Coach Onovo say you should do? Flee. Flee. That one is higher than running. Flee. No bargaining. No bargaining. We are telling you this today because sometime in the nearest future, you are going to go where you might not see us, where you might not see your parents. And when someone brings that type of drink to you and you check, always check. Always check. 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 In fact, whatever you want to drink, you should check. You should check its expiry dates. You know, there are some things you take, it has already expired. So don't drink anything if you don't check. Do you understand? So check. By the time you begin to see the alcohol level, something percent, tell the person you are not drinking. If the person is forcing you, leave the friend. I said earlier on, real friends don't pressure you. Real friends don't pressure you. They support your dreams and goals. They listen to you instead of pressuring you. A fake friend pressures you to do things that you don't want to do. I repeat, a fake friend pressures you to do things that you don't want to do. What is that thing that you don't want to do? If there's somebody pressuring you to do it, the friend is not a good friend. Flee from that friend. Drugs will destroy you. It will destroy you completely. Next slide. If your friend makes fun of you for saying no, tries to make you feel guilty, run away. Choose wisely because real friends will not do so. Next slide, please. Energy drinks can be risky too. Yes. Oh, energy drinks can be risky too. Hey. Somebody did like this. Say it loud, everybody. Energy drinks might look cool, but they are not worth the risk. Your brain and body will thank you if you skip them. What do you need energy drinks for? What do you need energy drinks for? Some people say they need it to get strong. Nowadays, if you look at the news properly, there is a high rate of kidney diseases. A high rate of so many diseases. These drinks cost them. What is the best drink? I can't hear you. Let me tell you something. I bring you good news today. It is very cool to take water. Don't be ashamed of it. You are going to live here. As you grow older, you might be in places where everybody is taking things that is not water. It is okay to say what? It is okay to say what? No. It is very, don't be shy. Don't be ashamed of it. If someone offers you something that is not right with your values, you do what? You say no. Energy drinks are risky too. Not all drugs comes in bottles or needles. Some are inhalants. That's what Coach Onovo was calling shisha. They also call it vaping, right? The smell is nice, strawberry. When you enter a place, you know, it's nice, it smells nice. They will not tell you to try it. First and foremost, what are you even doing there? Inhalants are commonly also product that people sniff around, okay? Like glue, spray, paints, gasoline, air freshener, cleaning products, correction fluid, cough syrup. Drug dealers don't care about you. Your health matters more than fitting in. Your health matters more than fitting in. 90% of the time is because boys want to fit in. You don't want people to see you as you are not cool. Your dressing is because you want to fit in. You sag because you want to fit in. Oh, you say you want to sleep with 10 girls so that your friends will call you a man. You want to fit in. It is okay to say no. I have some here. They come in sachet like this. They come in sachet like this. It is not okay. It is so good that they are selling these things everywhere now. Secondary school boys, take it. Is it good to take this stuff? When you start, you get addicted. Do not take it. I want you to be doers of what you are hearing today. You can see these things everywhere, everywhere. One step, you are every shop is selling it, making it look very cool, making it look okay. It is not okay. Everybody say it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay to take them. Thank you very much, ma'am. It's not okay. One thing that would also help you is this. Better not go to places where they take them. Do not go to places where they take them. Who can tell me an example of places where they take them? Bar. Where do they take them? In the bar. You don't need to go there. You don't need to go there. There's nothing you are doing in the bar. Someone invites you, don't go there. Anywhere you see where these things are, don't go there. You go there today, you go there tomorrow, you go there next tomorrow. You will even know when you take the first, second, third sip. Tell your neighbor, say, what are you doing there? Leave. Next slide, please. Sleep, drugs, exercise, and good food keeps you strong. Everybody says sleep. When I say drugs, what I mean is drugs prescribed by a doctor. Don't take anything not prescribed by a doctor. Do not take anything not prescribed by the doctor. Exercise and good food. And when I say good food, I mean good food, not junks. Not junks. And that is why as a boy, it is okay for you to learn how to cook. How many of you can cook here? Okay, that's nice. If you're a boy, it is okay to know how to cook. If you can't cook, but it's when you are going everywhere that you begin to see everything. If you can't cook from today, please get into the kitchen and learn how to cook. Good food keeps you strong, not drugs. Good food keeps you strong, not drugs. Repeat, I repeat, not drugs. Drugs destroys life. Totally. We've seen people that did not get out of it. And that is why we are telling you today, stay away from drugs not prescribed by the doctor. Stay away from alcohol. There's a boy here, he's not sitting properly. His leg is on, please. Next slide, please. It's okay to walk away because smart boys stay away from drugs. Smart boys think ahead. They think of how whatever decision they take now will affect their future. What decision are you taking now? How will it affect your future? All right, so we've spent hours here. We started by 10 and we'll finish in the next few minutes. Some boys will leave this place without learning anything because they were on their phones, because they were gisting with their friends. The future is here. I remember years ago when I was 20. I'm no longer 20. You are boys, there's responsibility. And that is why you are here today. What you are doing now, a smart boy will think about the future from now. You can always ask for help. The best choice is do what? The best choice is what? The best choice is what? Stay away from drugs. I hope with everything that you have learned today, you are really going to stay away from drugs. Please give us a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do we have any questions before we begin to leave? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Okay, from our principal, from our parents, is there any, you have a question? Please come forward. Thank you. If you have a question, please come to the right. Please come to the right. Please come to the side.
Why do people take drugs if they know the harmful effects of it?
He's saying, why do people take drugs if they know the harmful effects of it? And it is true. People know. Some of you know. And yet, they still take it. I want a parent to please answer us.
Okay, very good question. My brother, you are still growing up. I will speak on behalf of the adults and on behalf of you, the young men. You are coming up and you have many responsibilities to solve. So, most people engage taking drugs because of the problems. I've interviewed some men. So, some of the men were like, my wife is giving me problem. I cannot sleep. For me to relax my brain, I will need to take drug, take a drink to off the brain. Are you getting my point now? So they take it believing that it will off the brain. But after taking all these additives, we call them additives. After taking these additives, it's just for a moment. Later the brain will clear. The problem will come back. So you should not take drug because it's not solving the problem. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Next question. All right, I like his question. He said he has seen some people when they have malaria. Please, adults, are we here? When they have malaria, they had Chelsea and they leave. They had this and they leave. A gin and leave. And if they don't use it, the malaria might not go. Is that you? That's a belief.
Yes. Good question. It's not proper to take them. Listen, why they mix that ethanol with the herbs is for the ethanol. Ethanol is effervescence. You know the meaning of effervescence? Have you break lighter before? The liquid drops on your body. How do you feel? You feel cold? That is exothermic reaction. The same thing, the ethanol. That's what the ethanol will do to the herb. So they believe mixing the ethanol and the herb will help to extract the content of the herbs. Are you getting me? But it's not ideally correct. It's not okay because they will be unconscious after taking large portion of it. Do you get the point? So the aim is to extract the content of the herb. The alcohol have intensity of getting it. But at the same time, it causes harm. So why will you take it when it will extract the content and cause harm? So do you get the point? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next question. Okay, so he said he heard that cocaine is a drug. Right? Why do I say it is wrong? And why are people getting addicted to it? Okay.
All right. I'll just... Young man, thank you for that question, okay? Cocaine is not
a medication on its own. Are we listening? Cocaine, get the information right. Cocaine is not a medication on its own. Some of these things are part of the medicines the chemists put together to form many medications. Here of the antibiotics, antibacterial, antihypertensive, as many as they could be. Yes, it is, but not on its own. All right? Because to an extent, it helps with pain. All right? It takes care of what? Pain. But no doctor will come and tell you that cocaine is a medication. I mean, coming to you to tell you that it's a medication. Right? That's not a professional answer. It's parts, it's components. You know, when you hear components, it means there are other components. All right? So, whosoever comes to you, that is why they say, be a wise teenager. Get information, be informed. And you can be informed in what? In such places. Don't be a mumu teenager. It's a medication, not on its own. It's a component. It's a chemical component that makes up a medication. Thank you.
All right, very good. Adding to that, listen, I told you earlier, they are known as addictives. Addictives means that drugs such as, hard drugs such as cocaine, morphine, nicotine, tobacco, they are collected in portion to make these our fine drugs. Your medicine, your paracetamol. Why did they tell you to take only 2 paracetamol? If you take it excess, you will be high. You see some people getting codeine, cough medicine, expectorants. That's supposed to be taken in portion. There's cup for it. You see them pouring all the codeine. When you pour all of them, you are now taking them in an unscrupulous manner. That's why your chemistry said they are additives, but unscrupulous people take them. So don't take additives. Thanks.
All right, before we hold on, our parents, they have something to say. If you have something to say, could you please put your hands? Please come forward. Please come forward, sir. Please come forward. Please, could you please give them a round of applause, even as they come? Our parents have something to say.
Thank you very much. My name is Ajayulu Akaode from Pleasant Heights College. Thank you very much. Number 1, thank you very much for this exposition on this issue of drugs and many others. Number 1 I want to talk about is Bible saying in the book of Psalm 11 verse 3. It says, if the foundation destroy, what can the righteous do? Okay, we are talking about these teenagers. What about the parents? What about the government? What are we doing concerning them? Some parents drinks. Please, I want the organizer to organize for the parents or for the what? Guidance, in order to give them proper what? Information. There's a proverb that says something. You see that not every elders you can accept their what? Their advice. Because at times the elders what? Is a fool. Because somebody that goes, remember the same word, the same elders was a fool before at tender age. And now the fool also grow to become an elder. Please help us out to talk to the elders. Thank God my principal is there. Even what is passing through, in fact, you cannot say it outside. I pray God will help us in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, my name is Mr. Ndukwe. I just want to say a few things on what has been said so far. In fact, I appreciate this. Seminar because it's an eye-opener. We have been learning a lot. In fact, there is this image I saw. I think it's when Coach Joseph was speaking. You know, about a motor car. He said will you feel like destroying it, damaging it, and everything? So that actually caught my attention, and I want to say some few things. Now, listen. When we talk about drugs, there's something I want to say. Yeah? Please pay attention. It's not about being high alone. It's about what is happening in the body system. Because our body system, the way God has created it, it operates based on principles. That if that normal flow does not, if there is a break or in that normal flow of things, it will result to a problem. When you see somebody is saying that he's high, actually the person is hallucinating. And that is something negative happening to his brain. So, and sometimes when somebody says something about taking herbs, taking all these genes, I saw them bring it out. I wonder what a child will be doing with this. But one thing you must know is that when your body consumes all of these things, please, I need your attention. When your body consumes all of these things, you are giving your liver serious work. You are giving them work because your liver is one key organ of the body that is responsible for digesting and converting everything you take. So you are giving it much work. And all of these things, they are harmful to your liver. And once you damage your liver, it creates problem to your system. Now, I believe that this seminar will help you to learn how to think for yourself. Learn how to think and form correct opinions about your life. You know, somebody was saying, my parents, they are not. See, the world we live, your parents may not be a good example to you, but you can decide to look at other examples that are correct out there. Like you can see people here, they are giving us the examples. Please, I want us to take them and listen. So let's avoid drugs because they are harmful to our body system. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You'll be leaving very soon. Our daddy will answer your question, and you answer his question and round off. Please come. I know you come. You have a question, right? Yes. Please, we are leaving very soon. Coach Green is an author. Please clap for him. Clap him. Clap him. You can write books if you are not on drugs. So he has 50 copies here. He's going to be giving, let's say, boys between the ages of 13 and above, or 14 and above. He has only 50 here. All right.
Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. My name is Victor Moragi, and the question that I'm going to be talking about here is that if you are taking drugs, if you are taking overdose of drugs, and your immune system is drugs that is strong, that your immune system cannot accept it, will you continue taking the drugs or you will stop?
He's asking a question for everybody, to all the boys. He said you are taking drugs and your immune system is rejecting it. Are you supposed to stop it or you're supposed to continue taking it? What are you supposed to do? Stop it. Please clap him. Thank you very much. All right, sir. Okay, a question there. Please come, please come. Some people grow, but their voice does not change. It does changes. Even though some boys have light voice, as they grow, it becomes a bit deeper. It might not be, but it still changes. Am I right? Yes.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Can we shout, refined mind? I can't hear you loud enough. Shout, refined mind. Great. I just have a couple of advice for us. Please, can we all keep quiet and listen? You know, I appreciate the organizers of this program. And the time between when we're having this seminar and when the results of this seminar is going to come out is just a very short time. And between that time is your decision that is going to matter. I'm not going to re-emphasize some of the things that have been said, but you should count yourself lucky and privileged to be here today. As a young child, when I was your age, or when I was younger, I was introduced into sexual immorality before I ever even knew what the meaning of the word sexual immorality was. And I had a lot of things that I suffered for it. There is a lot of things that is out there that is seeking to destroy you. For some of us,
hello, young men. Hello, young men. Hello. Please, we need your attention. I'm not begging you. We're not bargaining. Thank you.
Thank you very much. One of the problems that we can face is the lack of someone to tell you listen, and you listen. So I want to encourage each and every one of us here. We've been part of this program. Let's find a way to associate continuously with this program and with something that will help you. Because the lack of good advice is what destroys many of us. Some of us, your uncles, your brothers, they are already molesting you. For some of all the things that we are saying here, you already know about it. You're already suffering in it. And one of the good things you can do for yourself, your brother, that person that is molesting you, that lady that has started touching your penis and started touching you in a way that is wrong is not here. You can talk to someone here. Someone has exposed you to drinking already. Make sure you don't go home without seeking advice that will change your life. When I was in secondary school, I had classmates. They were always, some were drinking and all. I have some of them that still, message me to beg me for money today. Their lives are nothing to write home about. You have received the mercy of being here today. Everything that you have learned, if I were you, I would go and sit down and think about it and start making healthy decisions that will give you a glorious future. I pray that you have a glorious future in the name of Jesus. Can we jam our hands together for our coaches?
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. Can our coaches please rise up? Coach Green, Coach Onovo, please rise up. Coach Ene, please rise up. Please turn. Please turn. Could you please give them a round of applause? Give them a round of applause. Where is Dr. Ayemova? She's not here. Please give them a round of applause. Please give them a round of applause. Please give them a round of applause. We've used about 2-3 months to prepare for this program. Please give them a round of applause again. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I celebrate you, ma'am. We've used about 2 to 3 months to prepare for this program. Yes. And we are glad you are here. We normally have this program yearly. We have for girls on the International Day of the Girl Child. And we always have for boys on the International Day of the Boy Child. Coach Green came all the way from the mainland. Coach Onovo too stays not too close to here. Coach Ene stays around. Coach Dr. Ayemova too. It's not easy putting all this together. Money and sacrifices were made so that all of you could come here. Please give them a round of applause again. Please go to your seats. Thank you very much. Everybody say thank you. Yes, to all our parents, our guardians, we say a big thank you for finding time to bring these young men here. And I'm sure that by the grace of God, They will be doers of everything we have said and not only the hearers. All right, before we go, we want to take pictures and we are going to give Coach Green. Coach Green, please come out. How many of you would like to write a book? All right, how many of you would like to write a book? Yes. If you are serious, you will write a book. As in, what it takes to write books is everywhere now. If you don't do drugs, right, you can write a book. So if you know you are between 15 years, 14 upwards, you can come to this side. We have only 50 copies. And with Coach Green, let's say 14 upwards, please come to this side. Hold on. Let's share the grace. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the sweet fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now and forever. Surely, God's goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Thank you all for coming. Can we take pictures, please? Can we take pictures? If you are from Heritage Garden, go outside. Heritage Garden. 15 upwards, come here. Come here. Or you can line up. Please take it, share it to them. Heritage Garden, please come here. If you came as a group, Blessed Seed School, Pleasant Heights, let's take a picture. Please give them the books, please. If you have this book, you don't need to take it. Some people have already. Yes, Blessed Seeds. Blessed Seeds. What's marigolds? If you are marigold, please, let's be fast. Let's be fast. Marigolds. Where's the photographer? Marigold, please stay here. Marigold. The photographer, please. After Marigold, Heritage Garden. Heritage Garden is all the way from the mainland. Let's do it fast. Marigold, are you ready, please? Please, Coach Green, could you please move backwards? Please move backwards. Move backwards. Please go to the back, Coach Green. Thank you. Don't take this side. To the back. You will get, don't worry. Please. If you came in a group, as a school, I would like to take pictures with parents too. If there are parents here, please wait. Okay. If I collected your phones, please come here to take your phones, please. Heritage, if you are from Heritage Gardens, Heritage Gardens, Heritage Garden, okay. Blessed Seeds, thank you very much. I wish you all safe journey. Blessed Seeds. Yes, in the middle will be better.